guys, what is up? It is Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning the week of January 22nd through the 28th in my Aura Estelle A5 wide planner using my Caress Press 2024 inserts. And this week I am using the kit. I think it was June Mystery, maybe, or around there, from Caress Press. That was called Chill Nights. It was this fun home movie kit, and I did use matte bronze and matte silver foil. I had a plethora of foil that I got a la carte in shop from Plannahannah. My favorite thing is the movies underlays that I picked out. They're so fun. I wish I didn't mark so much stuff this week, but if I'm being honest, I am so sick right now, and I was sick when filming this whole spread, but I don't want to be behind on my plan with me, so I decided I would do a voiceover when I felt better. I am on day 24 hours. Day 24 hours. So like day 1 just now on day 2 of meds, so I'm starting to feel better, but I basically got really sick during this week, and so the week after when I had to film this I was very sick and still am because it's still that current week. But yeah, that was last week for you guys, so hopefully I'm back on the mend when you're seeing this live. I posted about it on my story because I'm dramatic. And I think it's ridiculous how sick I get from my job, and I don't have health care except for the fact that I'm married to my husband who has very good health insurance. But yeah, anyways, that's a story for another day. I liked this kit a lot because it wasn't just movie vibes, it was home movie vibes, which I don't really go out to the movies anymore, if I'm being honest. Like, I did for a sec, but then like everything just comes to streaming so fast now. And I just like don't go out to the movies anymore. It's not a priority. The food always sucks. It always gets me sick. And I just love a good home movie night. So I love that this was like not just a movie kit, but it was a home movie kit. So I decided to embrace that. And I did go home to my parents' house, which I thought this was fitting because this kind of like the home movie theater vibe always reminds me of my parents, because my parents were one of the OG people to like have a home theater. I feel like way back in the early 2000s we had like a home theater from like our projector was like from Blockbuster, and we would get like Blockbuster movies and watch it on our projector, and like people would come over and everyone thought it was so cool. But now like everyone has a home theater, so it's really not that cool, but like it always gives me vibes of like my home. Also, I don't know if you guys are Sims 4 players. I am like I've played Sims 4 for a while, but I wasn't like deep into like everything knowing about Sims 4, but I've been ingrained in Sims 4 culture now, and I don't have the pack, but this kit reminds me of the Snowy Escape pack from Sims 4, which gives me like January vibes. So, I don't know, just thought it worked out. Like Snowy Escape, January, doesn't that just sound like it works out, even if you don't know what I'm talking about right now? Anyways, yeah, so I'm sorry if I'm sound sick right now. I don't know what I sound like. I don't know anything. I'm just vibing, trying to stay on my YouTube schedule. So please forgive me. I'm gonna try and stay on top of this as I can. I may have to take breaks before I go into a coughing fit. So, yeah, you guys will hear about my sick week all next week and all the fun things that has been happening this week, but this was the week before, and I basically decided to have a movie week with Jake. Yes, because I was using this kit, but also because it was fun. Jake had been wanting me to watch the Lord of the Rings with him, which then I watched and I was like, I've definitely seen this before because my dad, like I said, I had a home theater growing up. I watched every movie growing up. So I was like, wait, I remember this. And he made me watch the director's cut, extended cut, whatever, and it was literally 4 hours long, and I simply just my attention span does not last that long, and, like, yeah, I wasn't really into it. He was trying to get me to watch the second one literally every day since this day, including tonight when I'm filming this, and I've gone out of it, but I may have to go for it. I really don't see the hype. Like, I love Star Wars. I love Avengers. I love all that, but like Lord of the Rings, no thanks. Um we also watched Dumb Money, the movie about the GameStop thing, which I still don't understand at all, but I thought that was good. And then I think we watched Queen Pins, which was another Netflix movie about like this coupon lady who like basically did like coupon scamming trafficking similar to like drug cartel, like think drug how drugs are trafficked. I don't know. I don't understand any of it, but I was like, wow, this is funny and good. Apparently it's not that similar to like the real life thing. Like the movie was way more lighthearted, but I enjoyed it. So, anyways, I'm gonna get into this day by day here. I used matte silver and matte bronze. I did have a foil bundle also from SPC that I pulled from. So I used some scripts from there because it was like, what did I say? Matte, what did I say? I did not say the right thing. Matte bronze and matte silver. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sick. It's gonna be a rough one. Just buckle in. Also, I feel like this spread is definitely not its best because I was dying through it, like literally dying. I literally took a break in the middle of it and I wasn't even talking or anything. I just had to take a break because I was like, I can't be up for this long. So we're gonna get through this together. On Monday, I had meetings. I went to work. I was in clinic this week, which is how I got sick, if you're curious. And then I got fast food on the way home. I got this place called Freddy's. I think it is a chain. It's so good. If you have a Freddy's by you, highly recommend checking it out and get a root beer float. Their ice cream is so good, but also so are their fries and like their cheese curds and everything. And then I had a call with my mom. I was watching Ink Master this week, and then we did finish the night off by watching that movie Dumb Money on Netflix about the games. I don't know. I don't understand any of it, and my head hurts right now. So I'm not gonna try and explain it. Just go watch it if you're interested in um trending movies, I guess. On Tuesday, I woke up early and did some house chores around the house, like laundry and cleaning literally everything and just tidying up. I had a meeting this day. I went back into work, and then from after work this day, I got Panera. I was just picking up food because I don't know. Jake was on like such a good cooking streak, but now he's like not, to be honest. So I don't really know what that's about. You'll see I cooked on Wednesday, but I guess he cooked. I don't know. I don't know when he cooked, but he definitely wasn't cooking as much. So I picked up Panera for us on the way home. My new iPhone 15 came in the mail this day, which I was so excited about. Y'all, it is so hard convincing your Asian mother that you need a new iPhone. And the only reason why it worked is because Jake did it. And he ran all the numbers with her one by one. And we're actually saving money because phone bills are a scam. And yeah, so I got the new iPhone 15 and it came in the mail this day and I was really excited and I've been super into it because I love the new camera and I just like it more in general. It's just way better. I haven't had the newest like iPhone in a while. Like I had like the 13, but I got it like the year after it came out, so I was like, I'm so behind. So it's nice having like the newest device. I wrote a recommendation letter for this behavior therapist that asked me to write her a rec letter for grad school. So I went ahead and wrote that this day, and I had never written one. And I was really stumped, but then Jake was like, literally just blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, blah. And then I somehow pulled it out and I did it all this day. I was going to do it on the weekend, but I was able to do it this day, sit down, buckle up, and do it. So I was happy about that because I'd been putting that off. I ended up having to do another one like later on in the week, but I didn't mark it. But I had two therapists from my last company ask me to write them reference letters, which I thought was really nice. And then I did watch TV. I think I watched more Ink Master and 90 Day. And then I just filmed some YouTube videos this night. On Wednesday, the exterminator came for his monthly visit. We have, knock on wood, not had any since he found the hole, not had any mice since he found the hole behind our fridge, which is nice. So let's hope it stays that way because I literally had a nightmare today about mice. Like, it's just like I'm phobic of it at this point. So I'm sorry if you don't understand it, but rodents freak me out. I don't know. I had a call with my mom this day, and then we took Ollie to Home Goods, and then I did some grocery shopping after. I cooked dinner. I actually posted on my TikTok, which you can follow me, Lorpotamus. And I post it on my like planner Instagram too to share the love. But I made this really good salmon. It's literally, I can tell you guys the ingredients right now. It's 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of honey, like 2 tablespoons or something, I don't know, of olive oil, just a little olive oil, minced garlic, and that's literally it. You stir it, you put it on the salmon. I also make really good chicken out of that. I don't know if it's the same exact ratio, but it's pretty similar. And I make really good chicken thighs with that same honey soy garlic. It's so good. It's like crack cocaine. I'm not even kidding. It's so addictive. So I made that broccoli and rice, and it was such a good dinner. Oh, I was craving a salmon, broccoli, and rice dinner, and Jake doesn't know how to cook salmon, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cook it because I know how to cook salmon. It's not hard. It's really not hard. Jake knows how to grill literally everything. Grilled us the best pork belly this weekend that we were at my parents' house, but he of course doesn't know how to bake a salmon. Um, I made pasta salad this day too because I was kind of craving that. I filmed some YouTube videos and just watched more Ink Master. I took a little breaky poo here, and somehow I'm still going strong with this voiceover, and I haven't gotten into a coughing fit, so that's good. But I'm gonna move on. On Thursday, I had more meetings. I cleaned this day. I went to Starbucks before work. I actually vlogged this day. This vlog went up, I think, before this video, so definitely check it out. I vlogged this day through Saturday, so you can see the actual me, what I did those days versus my plans. I went to work, and then after work I did planning time. I was like craving some planning time. I hadn't planned all week. I really don't know why. I just like didn't have time because I was like working all the time. I don't know. But Jake plays D&D on Thursdays, so I was able to plan. And then I did a bunch of online shopping this day. I got in a bunch of PR orders, which is always fun. And then I started watching Traders this day. Y'all, I don't know why I've been sleeping on it. It is so good. It is so good. I'm fully caught up now. I watched the newest episode literally yesterday when it came out, because yesterday was Thursday when I'm filming this and or doing this voiceover. It's just so good. I'm so obsessed. So yeah, definitely recommend that on Peacock if you have Peacock. Luckily I have like literally every streaming service, but if you have Peacock, definitely check that out. On Friday, I had more meetings. I literally had meetings like every freaking day this week. I went shopping with Jake and Ollie. I think we ran some errands, but I don't remember where. And then we took Ollie. Yeah, we ran some errands, and then we took Ollie. We were trying to take him to the dog park, because we stopped taking him in the dog park because of the like virus going around, but I haven't heard anything about that virus for a while, so we're like, whatever. And then we took him. I accidentally put my maps to like the park and not the dog park. Turns out this park is like miles long, and so we were trying to walk to the dog park. Literally could not find it anywhere. We were looking on the map, couldn't find it. So we ended up taking him the next day because we could not find it. It was on the other end of where we were. So we just took him on a really long walk and hike while we were basically looking for the dog park. And then afterwards, we got ice cream. We got it from a place called Jake's, and it's this new place by us that people with disabilities, they are the main employees, which I just love, obviously. So I definitely want to go support them. So they had really good ice cream. I want to take my parents there too because I think just like the concept is like nice. So yeah, so we went to a place called Jake's, and I was like, of course I have to mark that with Jake. And then we played Mario Party this night, and we watched Lord of the Rings, which was 4 hours. And is it just me, or do they play the whole same fantasy music the whole freaking time of that movie? Anyways, watch that. It was actually kind of interesting. Like, I am invested in the story. It's just like, it's so long. Like, I'm just like, how like I can't pay attention for this long. Like, I just need a summarized version, and like I'd be fine. Like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, maybe even, but four? I think the normal is like 3.5 or something, but Jake had me watching the director's cut. And then I watched more Traders. On Saturday, I cuddled Jake in the morning. We got breakfast at McDonald's. I was out really, really early this morning. And then, of course, after that, I crashed and took a little nap. We ran some errands and then took Oliver to the right dog park because we couldn't find it the day before. So we took him there. And then we got Chick-fil-A on the way home for lunch. I played with more stickers and then I organized my desk. I had so many freebies and stickers literally everywhere. And I just sat down and was like, declutter or put away. Choose one. The desk sitting here, not an option. So I sat down and organized a bunch of my stickers this day. I ended up making more pasta salad because I had finished my original to the point that the rest of it was like drenched in dressing. So I made more pasta for it, but then the ratio has like been off ever since. So I honestly haven't really eaten it since, but I did make more pasta salad this day. I edited some YouTube videos and then I played more Mario Party with Jake. I freaking love Mario Party. Like, Jake always beats me, even though he's like, it's a game of luck and blah, blah, blah. He always beats me. And like, I'm not that bad. Like, some of the like mini games, I like just am not good at, but like most of them, I'm like competitive and good, but somehow he still always beats me. And I literally had the most stars I've ever had this day. I had 5 and I could have had 6 and I didn't get the 6th one because, well, I could have because I had a golden pipe, but then he said he would have stolen from Boo, so he would have stolen from me, so I still would have ended up with 5. But because I didn't use my golden pipe, he stole from someone else, and I was just like, I hate you. But yeah, love Mario Party. And then I just watched the challenge. I really take my voice for granted when I talk through these because I can't even do a whole voiceover right now. I feel like I'm dying. So I really take my voice and everything for granted when I do my normal talk through videos because I can't even do a voiceover right now. I'm sorry, guys. I hope I'm doing okay for you guys. On the 28th, Sunday, I don't know why I said that. I went to my grandfather's house. My grandpa came home from rehab like the day before this. He was in the hospital for breaking a bunch of bones. Oh my God, that is my husband screaming from his game. I'm very sorry. So he came home from rehab, so I was able to visit him. At rehab, I think I said it in a previous plan with me, he only had one visitor at a time, and either my mom or aunt were always there, and I didn't want to like take that time away from them. So I visited him with Jake on this day, and then I went to my parents. We went to my parents because Jake's grandmother's funeral was by their house Monday, the day after this, bright and early in the morning, and we had to go to that. So we went to their house to hang out this day and just spend the night with them. So we went there. I was reunited with Mochi, so of course I wanted to mark that because I love her. And then the Chiefs played the Ravens and they won, which was crazy. My father-in-law was at the game and I was very salty. I had been wanting to go that game since I knew the Ravens were going to have the home game. I knew the Chiefs were going to make it. I didn't think the Chiefs were going to win, but the Ravens just sucked, and I'll take it. But yeah, my father-in-law was there, and so was literally everyone I know. So yeah, everyone was at that game, which was crazy. And Taylor Swift was at that game. I hate Taylor Swift, but she didn't even have a freaking tour in Maryland or DC, so that's what got her here. We watched football. We watched the other game, which was the 49ers versus the Lions, which was a really sad game because, like, I hate the 49ers. Who wants them in the Super Bowl? I was definitely rooting for the Lions, but now I'm just going to root hard for the Chiefs at the Super Bowl. And then we had a family dinner. My mom made chili, which I had chili like the week before this too. And I was saying chili is just like one of my favorite meals to eat on like for watching football in January. Like, it's just such a vibe. It's always been my go-to. My parents always did it growing up, and of course I went home this day and they made me chili. It was so freaking good. The chili my mom makes with the spaghetti, and like she adds all these, like she has like a whole like topping bar, and like I end up putting avocado on it. It's so good. And then I played Mario Wonder on my Switch this night because Jake was doing a bunch of work because he took the next day off for the funeral, so he had to do some work beforehand. And then we watched Queen Pins this night on Netflix, the movie about like the coupon scamming. It was kind of crazy, not gonna lie. And I was interested in it. It stars, what's her face? Eleanor Starstroff, whatever her, Kristen Bell. Yes. And then this night I started to not feel well. This whole day I wasn't really feeling well. And then you guys will see the next day I was super sick and just got sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker until I finally went to the doctor yesterday, and now I'm on meds and I'm on the mends. So that is my plan with me in full. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry this is like a faster voiceover, but I feel like some people probably enjoy like the difference. I don't know. Who knows? But thank you guys anyways for sticking around. If you are still watching and listening, I appreciate you. Follow me on my planner Instagram at Laura Marie Plans if you don't already, for up close videos and pictures of the spread. Oh, and don't forget to use my coupon code Laura15 to save 15% off, or mention me in the notes to get my freebie at Plan a Hannah and Plan With Me stickers. They will both be linked down below. This is the final spread in full. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.